What's up, YouTube? Today we're taking a look at the Kia Challenge and going over some tips and tricks on how you can get this done and get your rewards. But before we do, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and bang on that notification bell. Okay, let's get right into it. Once you load into the park, you'll get a message on your screen letting you know that the Kia Challenge is going on. To get started, you need to make your way over to the arena in the center of the city. You can't miss it, it's one of the tallest buildings in the game. So once you enter the arena, go ahead and look for 5 tubes that are basically elevators that take you to each floor. You'll also notice that only 3 of the elevators are open, and they each go to a different challenge that you'll need to complete to win the event. On one floor is trampoline ball. On the next floor is a 3v3 game against NBA legends. And on the final floor is a regular 3v3 game, just like you would play in the park. For each challenge, you need to win 3 times. And it doesn't matter if you play the same team each time. I highly suggest that you bring 2 other friends with you or try to squad up when you get into the arena. Now let's go over how to win each challenge. First up is trampoline ball. The key here is to have 2 players that can shoot the ball and one that has good defense. If you can find a center and a 3-point specialist, you'll be in good shape. On offense, the shooter should just sit back around the 3-point line and just shoot. If you do a jab step towards the AI, it'll create some space for you to take a deep 3. The center should just sit underneath the basket and try to grab any missed shots. Once you grab the rebound, just pass it back out. Don't try to be a hero unless you know what you're doing and you're wide open. Eventually, the AI will move to a double team, and this is when the second shooter comes into play. Once you get double teamed, make sure you dish it to the open man and get an easy bucket. You also want to look out for the fake alley-oops. This is pretty hard to see, but sometimes all 3 of the AIs will jump up and it's hard to tell who's getting the ball. Just be patient and look behind you. Keep this up on offense and you shouldn't have too many problems if you're making your shots. Now on defense, each player should try to take a side. One on the right, one on the left, and one in the middle. There's 3 circles underneath the basket, and that's where each player needs to be. If you can, just let the AI take an open jump shot. Jump at the right time and block the ball. This is one of the easiest shots to block, especially since there's no goaltending or fouls. So if it hits the rim, just go ahead and knock it off. Okay, so that's trampoline ball. The next challenge is playing against the pros. It can be a little bit more difficult, but it really matters on which team you pick to play against. Each NBA player plays to their strength. So if you're playing against Kevin Garnett, don't bother guarding him at the 3-point line. For shooters, just go ahead and do the same thing that you did in the trampoline ball, using the jab step and then popping that 3. If you can find an easy team to beat, just stick to playing that team. For the final 3v3 challenge, just go ahead and link up with some good players and play some smart ball. Since you get ×2 rep in this event, you can just hang around and keep hooping. So once you complete each challenge, you get to choose 2 prizes. 10,000 VC, 50 skill boosts, a Kia beanie, and a Kia shirt. Well, that's all I have for now. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button, bang on that notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next one.